Nah,
But yeah, I met Peter Gunz at the Village Underground in New York. And man, that's when my life went crazy. I mean, at the time I don't know. When I first met him, to be honest, he was just a regular that would come down there and hang out.
Right.
And I didn't even for a year or so. I had another boyfriend at the time, one of the guys in the band that I was in.
Okay.
I didn't even look at Peter. Like,
interesting.
I was like, he was weird. He was always with shades in the club, and like, he was just nice to everybody. He was cool. Everybody was cool with him, and I would always for years just say hi, bye. You know, we knew each other, but it wasn't until I had started having issues with my then boyfriend, who was also friends with him.
Okay.
That it kind of like, we started talking more because he knew him too. So Peter knew my boyfriend.
Okay.
They were talking about everything, me included. And
damn, Peter was dirty macking? He was dirty macking?
Yeah, we all hang out together as a group. And then I was going through it with my boyfriend. And Peter was like there to catch me.
Okay.
Even though he was in a relationship. And I did not know.
Okay. With was it with Tara? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And a bunch of others.
Okay. I mean, Peter is like an admitted creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just didn't know the difference between all his girls that he always had. He was like total womanizer. He always had somebody else with him. Every time we hung out with him, there was another girl. Like
when you were friends.
When we were friends.
Okay. And this was not a red flag.
It was like, ugh, I would never.
Okay.
And then when it happened, when we got closer and started first hanging out just as friends, because he would talk to me about my ex, and it was more like, oh, he's really cool, but we're just gonna be friends. This is
okay.
But it never goes as planned.
I'm just saying you can do better.
I just realized how cool he actually is, and to this day, I always say he's one of my favorite people. And I'm so happy I got kids with him. Like, despite everybody saying all these bad things about him, I always say good things about him because he's a dope ass person. He's just not a good person to be with, and I would never again do that. Mm-hmm. But I'm happy he's in my life with the girls, and I had
when I sung the song, I wasn't saying you could have did better than Peter. I'm saying he was saying that to you when he was dirty macking back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes.
You're
right. You're totally right.
Yeah, but. Keep going.
That's how it happened. And then Love and Hip Hop came about because he was friends with Rich Dollaz, who was already a cast member.
Rich Dollaz.
One day we were just, on another hangout night, and Rich called up Peter, yo, come through to set. Mm-hmm. And we went by the set and just sat there and just watched, and they ended up having Peter join like for the scene, just cameo style. But I was just sitting there watching it, and then that was the night that the producers started talking with Peter, and as soon as he said, "That's my wife, Amina," because we had gotten married.
Okay,
I missed that part. Totally left.
Yeah, we skipping a part.
I totally left that part out. But
when did you even become girl?
As soon as he told the producers that's my wife, but I got a girlfriend at home, they were like, "Meet us tomorrow. We gotta meet tomorrow."
Like so he told you that? Like you heard him say that?
No, he told the producers.
Okay. Yeah. So he went to the side like, "This is my wife over here, but I got a girlfriend, so maybe I could be on the show too."
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's how it happened. Then the next day I got a call and I had to meet with them, and then they found out I'm also an artist, Black Buddafly. I used to be Fabulous, and that was a perfect match because love and hip hop music,
right?
And it was like okay, and then we started. I was really excited in the beginning,
not knowing what's
not
about
knowing.
Oh man, because I saw a clip. Oh no,
no. All I was thinking about is my music because I was not signed anymore. I still wanted to do my solo thing. I was so excited about all these songs I had written. I'm like, this is the perfect thing. I finally get to show my music. And it wasn't really, they weren't really.
I mean, it happened for Cardi B. About the only one that blew up like that. But
yeah, man. I had too much drama overshadowing the. People always say that. But
so, okay, before we even get to Love and Hip Hop, you met him, you were friends. Mm-hmm. You saw a few red flags.
Yeah,
and then you decided.
But I never thought it would become serious.
Okay. But y'all decided to be boyfriend and girlfriend at some point.
Yeah.
And then you decided to get married.
Yes, because I also needed to stay in America.
You needed a green card.
I did. But we were also in like people always, I hate when it's being put like, oh, he just married you. Because if we wouldn't have been like really, really together like that, he would not have done it, because there was other girls. There was like this Italian girl before me that he told me wanted him to marry her and stuff like that. He wouldn't have done it if it wasn't a real relationship. Let's say it like that. And like, it sounds like, every time I talk about this, I hate it because I'm trying to prove to people that this was real, and everybody's like, oh, you're delusional. Blah, blah. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I don't care, because I know for a fact that, I mean, how you gonna marry me and you didn't break up with your girl yet? Like,
right?
They had been together for 13 years.
Wow, already had 2 kids together and stuff like that.
They had 2 kids already, which he also only told me about one.
Oh damn, Peter! Fucking up the Gunz name, man.
He forgot, man. He forgot.
He forgot. Nah, man, but it was so believable what he was saying. I knew that he kind of like was still there with his son. He would always say it's because his son, but he was literally with me every single night. Like, it's like impossible. To me, it was impossible for a serious relationship to exist still, because, I mean, what woman is okay with the man never coming home? Ever?
Right.
So I was believing him when he's like, yeah, I'm not with her. I'm just, my stuff is there. My son is there. I was believing it because.
Naive German girl. Pretty much, you know. I mean, I got married to, like, I don't want to go too much into it, but my first wife, I can relate because we got married so she could get a green card, and so she didn't have to leave America, and that was also a nightmare for me. Like in the years after, until we like got it, you know, until we got a divorce and everything like that. So you know, I wouldn't recommend green. You know, not even if you do genuinely like and love a person, deciding to get married for citizenship status situation is not a good idea. There shouldn't be, it shouldn't be like equally like I love him and I need a green card situation.
Yeah, that was it. But the thing is, I was at a point where I even had lawyers tell me, don't you have a boyfriend that can marry you? Like, they were advising me to just try to get married because it'll be easier. You've been here so many years. You told me. Multiple lawyers told me that. And like, I wasn't pressuring him at all. He voluntarily, he was like, you know, he was like, I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry you. Like, we love each other. I'm gonna marry you. And I was like, of course.
Right.
So yeah, that was another whole, oh my God, thinking about how that happened.
It also creates like a whole nother dynamic in your situation, like automatically, because it's also, in my experience, because I was kind of tricked into it though. Like,
really? Oh.
I was in the military, got out of the military, was already kind of starting over. And that's like a scary thing for ex-military person. And I was in the relationship with her, and she came to America and kind of pressured me to marry her so she couldn't leave, so she wouldn't have to leave. And, you know, kind of put it to me like, don't worry, we're still going to be girlfriend and boyfriend, just on paper. You know, I'm not going to start treating you like my husband this and husband that. And as soon as that paper was signed, I don't want my husband doing this. And I don't want my husband doing that.
And oh my God, all of us, as soon as we came out of the court, he was like, now all that shit is over and you're not going to do this.
Yeah, it flip a switch.
I was like, what? You're my wife now, you're my wife. And
You probably gave him a little bit of that too.
I mean, I didn't really mind because I wanted to be that, you know, I wanted to be that. And I also like knew at this point there was going to be a lot of things that we can't keep secret no more. Like he was dying so much, doing so many, you know, just having a lot of secrets. And I was like, now this is going to, and then going on the show even more so was like, yes, I want to go on the show. So finally, everything will come out.